As we discover what works and what doesn't work in the world of picturing HD, one topic comes right back up to the surface every time. That's lighting. When we used to shoot primarily still photos, of course, we had a wide variety of flashes that we could deal with to help us create all kinds of images, big and small. But now that we're using the video portions of our cameras, we find out real quick that flash doesn't work too well for video. That means we need a continuous light, and that takes us right to LEDs because they're inexpensive, they don't use a whole lot of power, and they're something that photographers seem to adapt really well to. Well, when we use an on-camera LED like this low-cost rechargeable battery version here with a little colored filter on the front of it, we find out for close on-camera work, these work all right. But as soon as we take them off the camera and we want to move them around to the sides of our subject in order to get some more sculpted or crafted photographic light, we find out that these really don't work the way we had hoped. When we use a larger light like this DV320 that we like a lot, we put it on a light stand and move it off next to our subject, we'll see that it does have very nice color and it does light up our subject well, but the quality is okay, right? That light's a little harsh. It's a little contrasty. So what we want to do is we want to make that light smoother like this by using a light modifier. Unfortunately, there aren't a whole lot of light modifiers available right now because LED lighting for this type of photo work is not quite yet mainstream. We're working to try to change that. So how are we going to make those lights softer and smoother? I've got a wide variety of light modifiers from different photo manufacturers, and I'm going to try to adapt those to work. So first out of the box is one of my favorites, the Q-Flash QF76. Now, this is a rather pricey, high-quality light that's made for a quantum Q-Flash. And typically, this bracket sticks out the back here, but I've simply mounted it backwards. So no screwdrivers or hammers or pliers required. I just assembled it with this bracket called a speed ring backwards. That brings this little bitty bracket forward, and I can mount a light inside there. Now, a lot of different manufacturers will allow you to install that speed ring in backwards. Another one I like a lot is a brand called Creative Light. Their 1 foot by 3 foot strip bank works fabulous. One of the reasons I really like Creative Light is because they're not super expensive. You get a lot of quality for the dollar. And one of the products they make, their cold shoe speed ring, is terrific. It's less than $100. It's super, super well made, and it travels like a dream. It too will mount a wide variety of modifiers backwards so you can fit your LED inside. Here's the quantum light with the LED DV320 light inside it. Then I just put on the diffusion material, and you'll see that it's got a dot in the center of it. Now that is a hotspot reducer. It's reflective material that bounces the light back into the light bank to give you a softer, smoother light. So as we grow through how we're going to light certain jobs, we of course will be sharing that with you, not only here on picturinghd.com, but on our professional sister website, shootsmarter.com.